Hello everyone, welcome back to Trip Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Scum, and we are now in Season 4 and to Episode 17. Well, it's night time. Actually, we're going to do something a little bit different in this episode. We're going to go around and specifically... yes, that's a great place to put a drop. We're, we're actually looking for drops. So that we can test out the looting. Now, Jimmy gave me this idea in the comments, and I'm thinking, yeah, not a bad idea actually. I haven't done the airdrops for a little while, but I'm reasonably prepared. I've got a couple of crowbars on me in the car. I've got inside one of the containers here. I think it was fuel 2. If I bring fuel... No, is it fuel 1? No, it's fuel 2, I think. The one right at the very bottom here. In here, I have put another couple of crowbars and half a dozen improvised toolkits. So we should be able to at least, I think, harvest what we can from half a dozen airdrops. Now, just remember something here. In the settings, the ini file settings or the config settings for Scum, I have got the airdrops coming, I think at the moment, every 10 minutes. So I'm probably going to end up with too many in the end. But I can't get into the car. Hang on a sec. I parked too close. I had anyway, long story. I had logs in the car and then... anyway. Hang on. Before I jump in the car, I want to show you something. So over here, put the MVG on so you can see a bit better. I made a wardrobe over here for sewing, and the rest of these are just all the different types of clothes. So I actually don't really have a lot of clothes. Probably the snow one's the best, but just extra little, bits and pieces that I collect that I want to keep. I'll just put in these cupboards, but some of the others, they don't have a lot. I specifically haven't really been chasing the clothes. I've been leaving them, in the loot itself. Everything else, I don't think I did. Did I do? No, I don't think I did much else actually. I think last episode you saw that I was busy up here. I've got a few pistol cupboards. I've got these weapon ones now that look pretty cool. Happy with those. I think I threw a suppressor on this top 1891 rifle. But apart from that, everything up here is the same. Along here, I want to put a lot more gun cupboards and so on. So the C2 base is by far going to be the biggest base in the game this time, instead of the one down at the airport base. I went to put the boxes that I leave on the floor because of the bug in the game where you lose everything in the car occasionally. They were on the floor, and then I went to get into the car, and I couldn't put them into the car because there was logs in there, so I had to take the... Actually, I might close these doors. I had to open these doors to put the car in here, to put the logs in there, and when I came back I parked like that instead of up a little bit further, so I can't get into the driver's seat at the moment. So I'll have to go and do it this way. There you go. And now we'll jump across to the other seat by hitting F1. Oh, what happens to his other car door? Hang on. Apparently it doesn't get broken off when I come out of the garage, but that's the only advantage of having no car door on the other side. It's like magic. Anyway, guys, we're going to go. I don't really want to go to that drop. That's the only problem. What a pain in the butt having to travel that far. Should I just wait a bit longer? Actually, by the way, my fame points are almost at 340, so we can start looking at the trader mechanic, or the mechanic at the trader, see if we can get some more wheels and stuff to do things. I did go to the trader off camera, and I grabbed a bit more stuff to sell, so we're up to 85,000 account balance. Look, if I had to go around there by road, do you know I'd have to go all the way over to the other village? I could just walk it. I could walk it cross country, but that would be... Well, maybe I should. But the only problem is, if you walk it and there's too much stuff to carry back, it's like, what a pain. What should I do? Look, we don't often go for a drive in the car, so I might go for a drive right around to the other town. I don't think the other town has a police station. Oh, actually, to be honest, I can't remember. Hey, buddy. So I'm fully fueled. Car's pretty much 100% fixed. Oh, pretty close. So we'll buzz off. I'll have to speed up the game in a few places because I'm not going to have. I'm not going to let you guys kind of sit there and wait, boring way waiting for me with the crowbar to unlock the chest. So it's not a rally car, Trev. It's not a rally car. It's just a little red WW. Doesn't take that long to get around here, but oh man, Trev, stop being the rally driver. Dude, look, you just knocked 10-15% off your health of your car. Yeah, it tends to, as soon as you touch the flaky snowing. See, this is a better road, it's a bit wider. Just as well I've got a few, repair kits. Now, where is this drop? Yeah, it's a fair way up the road here, isn't it? See, just as well we're not walking it. So, there's a little village up here, so I take it it's kind of... I think it might be just past the village, to the left. Something there somewhere. Yeah, I don't think this village was big enough to have a police station. I say, if it was, I'd be kind of interested. Okay, there it is up there, okay. Let's go up here a little bit. Holy dooly, what was that I just ran over? Alright. Oh, there's a guy on the road there. I don't think I attracted anyone else. Alright. See, Nord had mentioned in the comments about jogging up hills. I haven't really been jogging up hills. But this is kind of enforcing a little bit of extra fitness for the guy. He's slowly losing fat, not that much, but give him a break here for a sec. Hang on. What's he down to? 18.2 kilos? 24%? Depends on where you look for the value, because it's 15 kilos in one location and 18.2 in another. So this shouldn't have been down very long. I reckon it's probably still around the 30-minute mark. And don't forget, I've got my settings set so that instead of them blowing up in 20 minutes, they go for 40. Give myself a bit more chance to get there. Up to 30, just under 32 it is. Alright. Alright guys, I'm going to speed it up for you guys, and I will unlock everything here, and I won't look until the end, and then I'll come back. Okay. Alright guys, I'm back. I've done all of these guys, so we're just still under the 10-minute mark. I opened them but didn't take out any loot, so here we go. So the first one, I'll put my... They both need repairing, actually, 64%, the crowbars. So, it's an AWM. I think I've only ever found one other, and I think that might have been in a drop too, actually. In here we've got ourselves another couple of crowbars and some more screwdrivers. The third one, we've managed to pick ourselves up another hiking bag. Might have to carry that to the car, actually. I tend not to worry too much about the clothes. I'll take it if I get kind of stuck. Katana's pretty good. You can sell that for about $1,000 once it's fixed up. which we can easily do with the workbench. There's a gas mask and a set of gloves. Gloves aren't worth much, but the gas mask certainly is. And we've got 3 advanced lockpicks. Where was it? Closure in here. So let's see what we can fit in here. There, the beanie, the pants. Actually, we might just leave it in there for the time being. The hiking boots. Tend not to take them, to be honest. So where did we park the car? This way, wasn't it? Is that right? No, not that I can actually tell by my red circular dot. Yeah, I think I came up and I entered it from that direction. I hope. Speed this up a little bit, dude. Yeah, I think the road and the town is down there. Yeah, okay. Just don't break your neck coming back down the cliff here to the road. Yeah, I was just trying to think. It's episode 18, by the way, not 17. Just realised. Yeah, you get it wrong again, Trev. I just look at what my last episode was just before I go to record, and I still get it wrong. I don't know what I was looking at. Anyway, there's the little red beast of a car down here. I'm not sure. I have to go and have a look. I think I can do it in the game in a sec anyway, but it might be every 15 minutes, maybe, that another drop will come down. So, if we look in car 1, take out this guy, change that over. I can equip that, put that back in the car. There was space down here. Which one was it? I think it was both of these, actually. No, that one got chewed up by that, so it has to be fuel 1, which is this guy. There you go. Actually, might leave that here, repair it, then put it in the car. There you go. And obviously at the last moment, just check that you haven't left a box sitting on the floor or anything, Trev. Alright. Now, look at the map. That's the one I just went to. If I just go back to the base, the C2 base, hopefully it means that I might end up with a few more drops kind of closer to my base. I don't really like being out here, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Because I have a feeling maybe the game is going, well, it will just center the drops around the player. And if that's the case, I don't want them almost coming down in another sector. So I just see if I can get back to base fairly quickly without having a major car accident. Now going to the right down here, wherever it is, might be a little bit more difficult because I'm not used to doing, especially this at night. Yeah, is it going down the hill? Oh, where the telephone post is, I think. This is the right turn. Where is it? No, I've gone too far. I'm going back down the hill. It was the other telephone post, Trev. Had a feeling I might miss it. There you go. There's the telephone post. Back up this way. Oh dear. Yeah, so we're coming back up to that little tiny town and then heading into the tunnel. I must say, off camera I was having a bit of fun with the spacebar. You can do the handbrake kind of slides and stuff. I have been doing a little bit of that recently, but the way I drive, especially on snowy roads and stuff, it looks like I'm using the handbrake all the time. This corner here is a bit of a doozy if you're not ready for it. It kind of goes down, slopes away to the right, and it's quite a... it's not exactly a hairpin, but it's quite a tight corner. Alright, we're almost back to base, so if it wants to throw me down another drop, I'll be in the right location. And if it hasn't, I can at least go back to base and repair the crowbars. See, this is not so bad. Oops. That's about where I should be parking it, just there. Notice I haven't got a door anyway on that side. It's only when I had the boxes in the way that everything got a bit confused. Okay, clothing. Actually, I might repair this. If I want to go somewhere in dark clothing, the black pants would be pretty cool. Alright, just leave them there. Alrighty, let's swap over. Hang on, where did I put everything? So, fuel 2, was it? Hang on, have I still got them on me? Oh, I have. Maybe leave those in the car. I've got a few more left here. Not a lot, but if I take one of those over, I can repair. Normally it chews the whole thing up. And so if I repair that one... Cool. I've only got one left with like 3 on it, so I have to make some more pretty soon. So my 2 crowbars that are on me are both totally fixed, right? Then we go, not fuel 2, put that back in the car. Where did we put it? It was fuel 1, wasn't it? So this guy, that's the one we want. We'll put that one in its place. Equip that. No? Did I get that wrong? Hang on a second. No, it must have been... Was it car 1? Must have been. Was it the blue bag that I was carrying before? No? Hang on, this has got me a bit stumped. This is the one that's normally got all my food and stuff in. Bandages and repair kits and all that. And then this guy? No. Ah, that's the one. Oh, no way I could remember that. Oh. Alright, we'll take this guy out. Probably put that back in the car. Okay, so weapon-wise... Is it morning already? Oh wow, that didn't take long. We don't have another drop yet, do we? No. Oh, I know what I can do. We'll use the workbench for the time being. So this katana, 79%. If I go repair, because I'm standing next to the workbench, and then repair, and repair, and probably one more time. That's a 99% fixed. I wonder how much extra it takes. So now the workbench itself is down to 87.4. I have been putting all the goodies that I want to take to the trader in this cupboard. What I might do is put everything that we get from these drops down here. Don't think I'm going to fix the gun. Some extra clothes, I guess they can go here. I'll keep that. That needs to be fixed. Hang on. Might have to use a couple of the... I know you're hungry, dude. Let's use some of these guys. So that can be repaired and we'll sell that. Repair another one of these. Yeah, you do get a lot of repair out of one of those repair kits, small toolboxes. Alright, and we might keep the crowbars because we might need them yet. So in terms of selling stuff, we've got ourselves a 100% gas mask. I can't remember, maybe $600 or $700. It does sell pretty well. Alright, so my security box is over here. So there's a few more. I mean, obviously at some point I'm going to end up over there and selling. I've noticed the abandoned bunker doors when you first get there now look like to hack the panel you need a screwdriver anyway. I'm not sure if that means I should keep maybe the larger screwdrivers, because I normally sell these for about $1,400 to the trader. Maybe you can get away with just using a normal screwdriver. I don't know. Anyhow, these extra crowbars, yeah, I might just put them in here. So the ones that I normally use are still on me. Did I see another drop? Oh, I didn't even see it, but it came down. Alright, he's a bit hungry. You're not eating bolts there, Trev. Just wrong cupboard, dude. So what should I have? What should I have? Maybe grapes. Because his metabolism, yeah, he's about to want to pee. I'll eat the can of sardines. So what's he up to? 14. It's hardly anything. I think I can open these. So hang on. I think I can open and eat both of these. So I don't think it chews that much of your stomach size. Oops. Open, not check whether it's sealed or not. It does use a little bit, but not too much. So what's he on? 11. So if I eat all... See, Jimmy was the one that was putting me onto this. It seems to be a better food to take in. It doesn't have as much of the... you know, meant to be as realistic as possible, so... Can't imagine a lot of people getting fat from eating tuna and sardines, I guess. And it's high in protein. There you go. What's that, about 16 or something it's added, so I can easily eat another one. Definitely early morning, so where's the other drop? It's way over past the entrance to the trader there. Just off the road. So that should be pretty easy to get to, so we'll head off in that direction. At least it's a nice morning in Scum. Does he need to pee? I think he does. Hang on. Let's go make some yellow snowballs out here. Just don't eat the snow from around the door, Trev, okay? Reminder to brain. Trev Dog Games. Done? You finished? Good. Alright. Let's get in the car. Go to drop number 2. Yeah, I reckon I might have these spaced a bit far apart, so I might not be able to do the number that I thought I was going to do. Hello. Say hello to the local neighbourhood puppet, the knucklehead. So we kind of go past the entrance to the C2 trader and off to the left. My car would almost be on autopilot to here. I'm so used to just going to the right. See the green smoke ahead, so it's not too far away. Wow, I would have thought that would have been on the other side of the road. Well, not a big deal. Come down here, it's a bit bumpy there, Trev. Jeez. Alright, point back the way we're meant to go. So I try to do that. Hang on, we got the wrong side. We have got the wrong side. Back to front there, Trev. And just in case there is a puppet that heard me just come in here. Alright guys, I'll speed it up and I'll come back when they're all unlocked. Alright guys, I'm back again. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Now, let's have a look. Put my crowbar back. So, box number 1 has a hiking bag again, which I'll try to store it. I won't worry too much about the extra clothes at the moment. I got another bottle that I can use to make disinfected rags and bandages. I got another katana, just like the last one. Looks like I picked up everything for the AWM again. Now I think I've done that once before. So even the silencer, so that's a pretty good hit between the two airdrops. Then I got an NVG, and last but not least we've got a key card for the B0 bunker. Not that I've been using them at all, not at the moment anyway. Okay, the other thing is we have got another drop coming down. south of us, just before the mountain ridge. So that's probably our next target. Let's have a look. Where did we put this gear again? Was it in here? No. It was in field 2, wasn't it? The last one. Okay. So we could just take one of these out and repair. That's not what we wanted. I wanted to repair it. What the? Why did... What? What's going on, Trev? I don't know. Hang on. Can't I put these in here again? That's really bizarre. All I wanted to do was to repair my crowbar. And the same with this guy. That one's repaired. That was a bit weird. Repair. My fault for stuffing around with the... accidentally hit remove quick access. Okay, so the crowbars are back to where they should be. We might repair that while we've got that on us. Let's just put that in the car as a spare bag. Then that can go back in the car. Car 1. Let's take out the police bag. So the cream one's got some gear in it. Now we should be right. We put that back in the car. Nothing else sitting around the car? No. Alright, so which way did we come in? Back to the road. And then back up to the top up here. So have a quick look at the map. Got to make sure we go left here and not right. So we're going back this way to the left. And up to, oh, there I can see the green smoke. It has landed. Houston, it has landed. The green smoky drop. Now, how are we getting up there, Trev? That looks like a road. Just don't roll the little red beast. Could be worse, you know. Could be no one survived, and if you're doing like... At least the Scum guys did an awesome job with these cars. I mean, the Laker kind of feels a little bit more all-wheel drive, like it's a little awesome four-wheel drive beast of a car kind of thing. Alright. We should be able to head that way to get back home. I just saw a puppet just fall down and drop into the game, respawn. Alright. Now, same thing again. I'm going to speed this up, guys, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, guys, we're back in the game again. Yeah, wasn't too bad. Didn't take that long. So this is what we found. We ended up with a VHS 2 CT gun in that one. This one is like the drill. There's an electrician's toolkit. This is something that I think Jimmy was chasing for a while. There doesn't seem to be as many as there used to be. A car battery. We've got a WW alternator, which is the slightly bigger one. Then we've got the C4 timer circuit board. I think I've got a couple of them now. A grenade. And a bunch of food, which he kind of needs something fairly soon. Alright, let's see if we can buzz back home. So that's interesting. That's the third one now that we've done. Obviously this is kind of an unusual episode, but it was interesting though, because we'd just like to do exactly that. Just have a bit of a look around and see what loot are in some of these drops. Jimmy and I in the comments were talking specifically just recently about the electrician toolkits. Don't roll it down there. Where did that one end up? Oh, back further the other way? Yeah, no thanks. It's a bit too far away. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, it varies a fair bit, but it's kind of interesting. I I really feel like I would like to do more justice to it and perhaps do a fair few more. But yeah, it is quite time consuming. Make sure I'm heading back towards home and not going somewhere else. I might have to take a shortcut through here somewhere. Can we scoot down there very easily? We should be able to. Oops, don't rock the boat there, Trev. Of course you had to pick a location where there was a rock there. Typical. So yeah, drops are kind of interesting. I mean, I haven't done a few for a little while, but yeah, they still come up with some pretty good loot. You get a few hiking bags out of that as well, which I think is the reason why I've got the number I've got now, is because I've probably picked up the majority of them from the drops, and a few just searching buildings and whatnot. Alright, well that was kind of interesting. Get out of the car safely. There you go. Fantastic. Alright, well, I'm going to have to leave the episode here, I think. A little bit shorter than usual, but kind of interesting. I hope that helps out Jimmy a bit, because he was asking the question too, where he normally seems to play more multiplayer on servers. And I guess it's a good comparison between a single player game and a multiplayer game. And it all depends on those ini file settings, whatever the config of Scum is in both games, I guess, as well. Anyway, guys, I will leave the episode here. Hope you've enjoyed it today. If you have, yeah, please go along and help and support the channel by smashing the like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.